Welcome everyone in HueFin News. Today is February the 1st, 2018. This is our daily cryptocurrency market analysis where we are giving you the news according to the charts. Okay, we're not investment advisors and we are not giving you investment advice, but rather we are predicting and forecasting where prices are likely to go for some of these cryptocurrencies in the cryptocurrency market space. Now, yesterday in our video, we told you all that we are not out the woods yet. We even told you that we were expecting some of these altcoins to move lower. Some of them moved higher early on in trading, and then they turned to the downside. So it continues to show you that the market is not interested in higher prices. Okay, but I will tell you that the lower that these prices go, the more attractive they will be for institutional investors and a lot of individual who has a lot of cash. Okay, so we just need to stay on the sidelines, be patient. If you're not an avid trader, one who can spend more time than others in front of the computer or trading platform, if you are one who doesn't have that much time to do that, then definitely just have to be patient, wait till the market turns and just pile up your money to the side. And then when the opportunity presents itself, then you guys will be able to jump in and ride the cryptocurrency space as it moves higher. Okay, and we will be the ones to tell you all when that occurs. Okay, but right now, the cryptocurrency market space is not being reflective of its wantedness to move higher, but that's okay. Okay, now if you are an avid trader, one who has a lot more time, then definitely you guys can continue to watch our videos, because we will forecast market to move higher, but we're not stating that it's going to be a substantive move in the market. Okay, it might just go up maybe an extra $20, extra $100, and then move lower. And if you guys can catch that, then either way it goes, that is still profitability. And that is definitely something that we will always take in trading. So now let's go ahead and look at this website. You guys can definitely tell that the market cap is now below $500 billion. It was at 505 billion yesterday. Now we're sitting at 455.8 billion. And early on in the beginning of this year, including myself, I was, and a lot of other YouTubers were planning on the cryptocurrency space reaching $1 trillion by the end of this month. By the end of January, or at least sometime in February. And you guys can definitely tell we're going in the opposite direction in the beginning of 2018. But definitely I am expecting a turnaround to occur towards the latter end of 2018, especially as a lot of events unfold throughout the world. Okay, Bitcoin down 10.11%, Ethereum as well is down 7.34%, albeit they have been maintaining price structure as the rest of the altcoins have been trending lower. So that is something you guys need to keep your eye on long term. Looking at Ripple, down 15.48%, Bitcoin Cash as well as down 13.77%. Cardano is almost down 20 cents. Stellar is down almost 15%. Neo is down 13%. Litecoin 12.5%. EOS 15%. NEM almost 20%. IOTA 16%. This is definitely opportunity for a lot of people to come in the market, because these altcoins are definitely cheap. Okay, so a lot of individuals who understand the market are definitely coming into the market and buying up these altcoins as we speak, because this is definitely a discount that is going on in these cryptocurrencies, especially the ones who will have some utility towards the lifestyles of a lot of individuals in the world. If you guys can pick out that cryptocurrency right now, later on and throughout the years, that one particular cryptocurrency will net you a lot of profit. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. So now let's get started. So you guys can see that Bitcoin is down 9.75%. Last trade was $9,233.90. daily price chart for Bitcoin. I told you all yesterday that we have drawn this horizontal line slightly moving higher, and I told you that we need Bitcoin to come and at least find support on this line. And as I zoom in, you guys can tell that it is strictly on the line right now as I do this video. It needs to at least trade around this support line. Okay, I also told you all that it could come down to $9,000, and look what it did today. Came all the way down to $8,941. Okay, so again, this is a crossroads for Bitcoin. We need the market to continue to stay above this line, or at least stay above $9,000. So keep your eye in the market for Bitcoin to make sure that it trades above that price area. 3-hour price bar for Bitcoin, you guys can definitely tell that the market is still giving us precursors of weakness. So obviously we're going to say that we're expecting Bitcoin to continue to move lower. $9,400 is acting as resistance, so keep that in mind on the 3-hour bars. The market is still giving us a precursors of weakness, but we are still noticing that the volume is lighter than the last 4 3-hour bars, which is kind of substantive, or is meaning that a lot of the selling has kind of been relaxed somewhat for the time being. 1-hour bar, again, you guys can definitely tell we're not getting a lot of interest in higher prices. At Bitcoin, market came all the way up to $9,400, got hit with more stockpile, and now it's moving lower. We're still getting stockpile on the bar, but at best we're looking for Bitcoin to continue to trade sideways, and the market can even come all the way up to $9,600 or even $9,800 definitely in tomorrow's trading, especially if we get a lot more interest in price moving higher in Bitcoin. But right now we're not getting that. Hopefully the market can find support around $9,000. If not, then I'm gonna move it to a 6-hour bar so we can try to find out what that next support area is for Bitcoin. So this is the 6-hour bar for Bitcoin, and honestly, if Bitcoin cannot maintain $9,000, then the next area of support is around $8,200. Okay, so it's going to be imperative that Bitcoin at least trades sideways around $9,000 until it makes another move lower or at least higher. Okay, so that's where we at right now. We're in between 2 areas. Bitcoin trading at resistance $10,000, and then the next area of support is going to be around $8,000 if this $9,000 is not going to hold as support. Okay, so overall our analysis is just to allow Bitcoin to continue to trade sideways and to allow the market to resolve itself of a lot of the selling that is occurring today in the market. So overall we're just saying that Bitcoin will trade sideways. Okay, that's going to be our analysis for Bitcoin. Told you all it might come all the way back up to $9,800, but definitely it has to overcome $9,450 around that price in order for that to occur, and definitely support around 9,000. Okay, so that's our analysis for Bitcoin. Next we are going to move on to Ethereum. So Ethereum is down 6.68%. Last trade was $1,041.80. We definitely have a precursors of weakness bar in Ethereum for today. The market definitely looked like it's going to be moving lower on the daily price bar. Support is holding strong around $1,000, so keep that in mind. So that at least may allow Ethereum to continue to move back into a sideways trading action. 3-hour bars, we would tell, have a better image of what is occurring in Ethereum at this time. Now, if this current 3-hour bar closes below the previous close, then Ethereum is still weak. Okay, so we will be expecting Ethereum to continue to move lower. We are getting precursors of weakness right now. Our analysis is for Ethereum to continue to move lower. The market came all the way up to 1060, got rejected twice, which also adds to the weakness in Ethereum at this time. So our analysis is for them to continue to move lower. Hopefully it might come back down to 1020 and bounce that support, but definitely we can see the market going lower than that. Now, if the buyers are on this bar and the market does move higher, it might come all the way back up to 1080 in the short term as well. We can see it coming up to $1,100 as a quick touch, and then the market would move lower than that. But we definitely have a lot of stockpile, a lot of precursors of weakness in Ethereum, so that's why our analysis is for them to move lower. Next, we're going to move on to Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is down 13.77%. Last trade was $1,277.20. Again, Bitcoin Cash is giving us a push to go down bar, precursors of weakness. Market is still giving us more indications that it's going to be moving lower. Our analysis is for that to continue to occur. Now the market can come all the way down to around 1080 or even $1,000 as a quick touch. Okay. Move to a 3-hour bar and see what type of image do we have. Definitely we're still getting precursors of weakness in Bitcoin Cash. Our analysis is for them to move lower. Now we can make a quick touch up there around 1320 or even 1360 again in trading tomorrow, but definitely on the 3-hour bars we have a lot of precursors of weakness, and the market for the time being at least will trade sideways in the very short term. I'm meaning like next 2-3 hours, maybe 4 hours, even 6 hours. Okay, but we're still getting precursors of weakness in Bitcoin Cash as well. So our analysis is for them to move lower until we find that area of support. I told you all that area of support can definitely be around, let me see on the daily price chart. It can come all the way down to 1200 or 1080 or $1,000. Okay, so keep that in mind in tomorrow's trading. Quick at the 1-hour bar. As I zoom in, you guys can see that we're still getting stockpile weakness occurring in Bitcoin Cash on a 1-hour bar. The reason why I say the market may make a quick move higher is due to this close on this last bar. Even though we got stockpile, the market may move a little higher up to 1300 or even up to 1320. It could go all the way up to 1340 too, all depending on we have volume back in the move. But definitely we're not expecting it to break out into higher prices. So now let's take a look at Ripple. So Ripple is down 15.79%. Last trade was 95 cents. Daily price bar for Ripple, again, just like with Bitcoin Cash. Precursors of weakness bar, volume is high as well, so the market is still selling off as I do this video, expecting the market to continue to move lower. And as I told you all yesterday in the video, if a dollar was not going to hold that support, expect Ripple to at least come down to 80 cents, and it might do that tomorrow, give us a quick touch at 80 cents and then move higher than that. But then the next area is going to come around 60 or 70 cents. Okay, 3-hour bar for Ripple, quick look. So definitely the market tried to recover back up to $1, got rejected. Even on the last completed 3-hour bar, it got rejected again at $1. So that just gives us even more confidence into stating that Ripple will continue to move lower, at least trade sideways. Dollar is going to be resistance, and support is going to be around 90 cents. So Ripple needs to maintain support around 90 cents. If not, expect it to come to 80 cents in tomorrow's trading, in or around 80 cents. It might come down just to these lows of these bars here, which is around 85 cents. Okay. Now let's look at Litecoin and see what happened to them today. So Litecoin is down 12.32%. Last trade was $143.59. Again, another push to go down bar. We do have buyers in the market, and you guys can see where the buyers came and was able to maintain price around $140 for Litecoin, but the volume is still strong. Very wide spread down bar, which is giving us more confidence into stating that the market for Litecoin will continue to move lower. The market tried to come up to 150 twice, got rejected, which is also letting us know that the market is not yet ready for higher prices. Okay, so now going forward, $150 is going to be resistance. We need to see a push to go up bar or another precursors of strength bar in order for Litecoin to break through $150. If we do not get that on any time frame, then expect Litecoin to continue to move lower. And I zoom out, the next support area for Litecoin is going to be around $125, $128, even all the way down to 120. Okay, so keep that as well in your particular mind, that Litecoin could come down to 128 or even $120, given the amount of momentum that we have going on in the cryptocurrency space. So now we're moving on to Dash. Dash is down 10.71%. Last trade $622.60. Another very wide push to go down bar for Dash. Market try to find support, or it is holding support around $600. Okay, so that's imperative that Dash does not break that $600 area, just like it did on these last 2 trading days, where the market came down at $600 on the 16th and on the 17th of January. But one of the things that we do not have on today's bar that we did on those other 2 days is the fact that the market did not move back towards the highs of the bar, which lets us know that the market is still weak for Dash too. So now the market is not giving us any precursors of weakness. It tried on this particular bar. Interest fell short and higher prices came up to $634.89, got rejected, and we're still getting weakness in Dash on the 3-hour bars. The market has to hold $600. If it doesn't hold $600, then Dash will be moving lower, and that next area can be around $590, $580 for Dash. Okay, it can even come down to $545. So that is the next key area for Dash to move lower to find support. Currently, we're not getting any precursors of strength. It's going to be imperative that the market at least maintains $600. So keep your eyes around that $600 area. If we receive more precursors of weakness around this area as we are now, Dash will be moving lower. Okay, we're still getting a lot of stockpile even on the 1-hour bar for Dash, which means that the market is getting hit with more selling. That continues, expect the market to move lower. But if the buyers come into the market around all this stockpile, then Dash can definitely move higher, and it might come all the way back up to and around this high, or even up to $640 initially, but I can definitely see it coming to $650 in tomorrow's trading. But that is a process that is going on right now in Dash. Some of the buyers are in the market trying to keep that price above $600. Next is going to be Neo. Neo is down 15.89%. Last trade was $122.62. Definitely, you guys can tell that Neo is giving us a push to go down bar, but buyers are still in the market for Neo. Now we are actually consolidating for Neo. The market is not as strong as it is with Ethereum. We are in a consolidation range right now. $120 is that support area in or around there. $115, and resistance is around 160. Okay, but over the last 3 trading days, including today's day, we are getting more precursors of weakness than strength. So the market may actually continue to move lower in Neo. It could come all the way back down to $109 or even $100. Okay, 3-hour bar for Neo continue to tell us that the market is not ready for higher prices, which is why it is moving lower as we speak. The market may come all the way down to $120 again, but definitely we can see it coming all the way back down to this particular low, which is $114 in or around that area. Okay, but right now we're trying to find support for Neo. That is the process that is going on right now. Might come all the way down to 120 or around $122. Okay, so which is not that far away. So keep that in your mind as well. But definitely we're seeing more precursors of weakness on the 3-hour bars. Let me look at the 1 hour real quick. And again, we're receiving precursors of weakness in NEO again. So the market, maybe it came all the way down to support now on this 1 hour bar, which is $22.02. If that is support, then NEO will at least come back up to 128 or even 132 in tomorrow's trading. Now, if not, then expect NEO to continue to move lower. Next, we're going to look at Monero. Monero is down 12.31%. Last trade, $239.91. So just like with all the other altcoins on the daily price bars, you guys can see that Monero has given us pretty much the same type of bar, push to go down bar with high volume. Some buying came in on the bar though, so keep that in mind. Now, pretty much look just like NEO's on a 3 hour bar. The market came all the way up to around $252, got rejected, and now we're still moving lower in Monero. So the market is still trying to find support. It tried to find support around $230. This in the background has been support, so the market is trading there now. If we can't get a precursor to strength bar around $240, then we will be expecting Monero to move higher in the short term. Okay, now it might just come all the way up to the highs of these last 3 hour bars, $250, but it can come all the way up to $260 as well. Okay, so right now, just stand on the sidelines, wait until the market finds support, and then that'd be a good trade to come in and at least ride it up for a couple of dollars to grab profitability. So definitely $240 is support. So it's imperative that Monero maintains that. If not, 225 is going to be the next area in or around 225. Okay, I know there's some people out there act like you just didn't get it on the nail, so you're wrong. So now the last one is going to be Cardano. Daily price bar for Cardano came all the way down to the very first day it started trading on Bittrex against Tether, 40 cents. So now we are in new territory in Cardano on the daily price chart. Again, we're looking for a support area in Cardano as well. Okay, so actually this is a new low for Cardano. We're expecting the market to at least find support around this 40 cents. If not, it will be making all-time lows according to Bittrex. Okay, so right now we're definitely not looking at a trade in Cardano until we find that support area, but we are looking and paying attention to precursors of strength right now to see if we can see that. Right now we're not getting precursors of strength, we're getting nothing but precursors of weakness. So just stay on the sidelines until we get precursors of strength to reveal itself on the chart, and then that's be a good time to buy Cardano and at least hold it for the long term, or at least ride it until it moves up towards 45 cents if you want to make a quick swing trade, or you can take it up to 50 cents if the market goes that high. Okay, but right now it's not a tradable coin. All right, so that's all I have for today, February the 1st, 2018. And a quick recap on what I just went over with our analysis. The market is still in a downturn. We're not out the woods. Continue to watch our channel though, because we will break in, or at least let you know where the market has given us a change of tone, and then the market will change its movement from moving lower into moving higher. But right now, stay on the sideline if you're not an avid trader. Just wait till the opportunity presents itself. So that's why you got to continue to watch our channel, because you might miss out on that opportunity that so many other people are just waiting for. Because trust me, a lot of the institutional investors, a lot of the individual who has a lot of money to play in the cryptocurrency space are just loving this opportunity right now. So you guys also need to take advantage of this as well. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Everyone stay profitable, and I will talk to you all later.